Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. It says that I'm live. I hope that I'm live. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? I am coming to you live from Lexington, Kentucky. That's right, Lexington, Kentucky. I'm here at the airport, good old LEX. And for once in a very, very rare situation, we were actually super busy this morning. There was quite the line going out of LEX. So I'm glad to see a lot of people are traveling again. It's nice to see that people are hitting the road, they're making moves, they're out of their houses. And so I, for one, am incredibly thankful for how busy it is here at LEX this morning. So great to spend my morning with you. Uh, I am headed to Dallas, Texas, where I will spend some time with some amazing, extraordinary superhumans followed by a couple other destinations that I'm super excited about. Ultimately, I am on a journey. I am on a journey seeking some clarity, additional clarity, as well as wisdom on this trip. I am seeking clarity on the next steps and the next level for Breakfast with Champions, for hashtag Rise and Grind, for my 800% club where I work with dealers. So I'm seeking a lot of clarity in those areas and then wisdom, right? Wisdom from those that are doing the things I know I can do, that have reached some of those levels I know I can reach. So I'm super, super pumped up about this particular trip. This is not a work trip as much as it is. I mean, I do have plenty of work to do along the way, but it's much more of a sit back, shut up, and listen type of trip, right? When's the last time you went on one of those where you just get to sit back, shut up, and listen and learn as much as you possibly can? So, super, super cool. We're going to hit multiple cities, multiple opportunities, and just ultimately a chance to get very, 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 very clear, right? And here's what's cool about that there is so much beauty in collaboration, right? Like, ultimately, that is the gift that comes along with neuroplasticity. Do you know what neuroplasticity is? Is that a big word for an early Friday morning, right? But you have this gift of neuroplasticity. And neuroplasticity ultimately is your brain's ability to always learn more. Always, always. You can always learn more. And here's what's really interesting. If you never do anything better, whoa, I don't know what that sound was. Oh, wow. Wendy Reeves just sent me some stars. That's what that was. That was cool. Thank you, Wendy. If you never do anything better than anyone else, success will be very difficult for you. However, if you remain a student for life, success is guaranteed. I'm going to say that one more time for those of you in the back. You may never do anything better than anyone else. And if you don't, success will be incredibly difficult for you. However, remain a student for life, and your success is guaranteed. Listen, I'm excited to learn, to expand, and to grow. And I'm also excited to create some new opportunities for you, right? I want to create new opportunities for you as part of my tribe, new opportunities for you as part of the morning crew, right? Those that choose to rise and grind. I'm excited to create those opportunities. As we approach 1,000 episodes of hashtag Rise and Grind, can you believe that? 1,000 episodes of hashtag Rise and Grind. I have questions. I have questions on what it looks like for me and for you coming on next. It cannot stay the same. I hope you understand that. We can all love it. We can all enjoy it the way that it is. But ultimately, it cannot stay the same. It must evolve. You see, each year, each month, each week, hashtag Rise and Grind must be just a hair better than the last one. Every episode a hair better than the last. Because you see, we've traveled miles already as a group, as an organization, as a movement. We've traveled miles already, but we still have light years to go. Light years to go as far as our ability to make an impact in other people's lives. Light years to go as far as our technology. Light years to go as far as our reach. There's 7 billion people on the planet. We've managed to be able to reach less than 1% of 1% of 1% of them. We're just babies. We are just babies. So look, what does it look like in the end? People ask me that all the time. Glenn, what does it look like in the end? My answer to that is very simple. There is no end. There is no end. We will continue to push, to grow, to thrive. We will continue to rise every single day with intention and purpose. We will continue to evolve into the best versions of ourselves we can possibly be, ultimately, so we can go out and make an impact in other people's lives. Simple as that. You see, this week we've been talking about this idea of summertime here on Rise and Grind. And we've talked about the play that comes with that, the fun that comes with that, the creativity that comes with that, right? The carefree nature of our minds back when we were young and the way we used to celebrate summer. Yesterday, as part of that conversation, yesterday I pointed out 4 of 7 main areas of our lives that need review, that we need to review and audit and say, are we still, hold on. Okay, yeah, they're boarding. I'm gonna have to hop over there. They're boarding a little bit early, it looks like. So I'm gonna have to make this quick. But check it out. So this week we talked about that summertime, the play, the creativity, right? And all of those things. And yesterday I pointed out 4 of 7 main areas of our lives that need review. Areas that we have to ensure are not being trapped or tamed or any of those things by the experiences of yesterday, but rather being cultivated with the desire to expand our minds. So yesterday we talked about faith, fitness, finances, and our friends. Today I'm going to give you the last 3. The last 3 are simple and yet profound. The first of the last 3 is family. The way you look at your family may need review. You see a lot of families, especially here in America, we've got this idea that dad goes to work, mom cooks and cleans. We sacrifice the ones we love for our businesses. We work our tails off. We come home tired. At home, all we pretty much do is eat, sleep. We maybe go on 2 or 3 vacations a year. We've created this dynamic for the picture perfect family based on our past, based on our experiences, and ultimately that's led to a much higher divorce rate than there should be in this country. And so I want to say to you, when it comes to your family, I need somebody to tell you this in case you didn't know. There are no rules. You understand that? There are no rules. You can create your family and the dynamic the way you want to. You can be free. It doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be the way that you were told. It doesn't have to be the way that you were brought up. Your family dynamic can look however you want it to. You're grown. You're an adult. Okay, good. I'm still okay. I hope this plane doesn't leave me. I'll be upset. But you can create it however you want, man. My family dynamic's so stinking cool. It's so cool that I eat breakfast and dinner with my kids 250 days a year. I travel 115 days a year. We have fun, we play, we swim in the pond, right? Like our dynamic is special, and it's because we created it based on our hearts. Because you're free to do that, just like I am. You're free to create whatever family dynamic you want. So I want you to audit that and challenge that. Is your family dynamic based on what serves you, or is it based on what you've been told in the past ultimately serves? The second one is for today, number 6 overall, is your career. I want you to take a good look at your career. A lot of us are still going through the motions, doing the same things that we've always done in the same ways that we've always done them. There are so many ways with today's technology to condense time. You see, I want you to challenge your thinking. You see, the old model is dead. You hear me? The old model is dead. There's new ways that we can connect, new ways that we can communicate, new ways that we can lead. We don't have to slam somebody into a 70-hour work week if they can get the results done in 30. Results are what matters. We're so stuck on the processes. As leaders, we're stuck on processes. As individuals, we're stuck on processes. So I want you to challenge that today and understand that you're free to condense time and create your career in a way that ultimately serves you, serves your family, serves your faith, serves your fitness, serves your finances. You just got to think outside the box. And now I got to go because the boarding line is wrapping up. Okay, yeah, I got like 2 minutes. They're not gonna let me on this plane. This is gonna be fun. And the last one, number 7, right? You got faith, fitness, finances, your friends, your families, and your careers. And the last one is self. And I want to leave you with this. You are not your past. However, you are your beliefs about your past. Here's the thing, friend. You choose. You can choose to be chained up by what you've become, or you can choose to be free, to play, and to create a life that you dreamed of and ultimately be fulfilled. You see, the choice is yours. You, my friend, are a child of God, the God of the universe, God that made everything. And because of that, it is in your DNA. You have the ability to create. You do not have to fit the mold. You do not have to do what you've always done. You know, it's interesting. My friend Sean Hayes, when he was 40 years old, he'd been doing the same thing forever. And he decided, I'm going to do something new. And in 3 years, he went from a salesman, which he had always been, to part owner of a dealership with one of the greatest dealership groups on the planet, Carter Myers Automotive Group. From salesperson to owner in 3 years because he just made a choice that he no longer was going to do what he was doing. He was going to embrace technology and do something new. You can do the same. All right, I got to go. They're doing last boarding call. I love you guys. I will see you in Dallas a little bit later. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the short episode, but I hope it made an impact. Got to go. See ya.